it's Jezzy, and today we have a new series, What the Trend? We're looking at real-life fashion, aesthetics, and trends, or whatever you would call them, and seeing how they play out in Sims. Honestly, the list I have today, I'm quite terrified. But we're going to do some research, look up what these trends are, and go from there. Okay, so I'm not one usually to label. I don't like labels, but to make this easier from a fashion standpoint, because I am nowhere near, I think, any of these fashions. If I had to place myself somewhere in a fashion aesthetic, I'd probably be somewhere between like boho goth and glam goth with like some whimsical vibes. Yeah, these styles are anything like I'm used to. But I mean, that's what fashion's about. It's about expressing yourself and feeling comfortable in what you want to wear and feeling good about yourself. It's about what you like, you know? So if you like these styles, try them out. Or maybe you want to just try them out for the fun of it. It's all good. It's fashion. It's the beauty of it, right? Change it, and it's what you want to do with you, not anybody else. So just because it's a trend doesn't mean you need to follow it. But if you like to wear trendy stuff, go ahead. It's great. Okay, so you remember the clean girl trend from like last winter and spring? This is completely opposite. And like minimalism has been a really big thing lately. Well, maximalism is the complete opposite of those two. Like, I don't know how to say this, but in maximalism, people mix colors and patterns. Like, you can have chevrons, stripes, polka dots, and smiley faces all in the same outfit. I don't know how I feel about this. Like I said, you do you, but oh, it looks like a townie got into CC. Said it. Don't mean to pass judgment, but so anyways, moving on. Can we make this look good with the information given? We are to mix patterns. That's number one. We are to mix bold colors. That's number two. And we are to over accessorize. So the ideology of this is to wear everything you love at once. Which, you know, more power to you. It's an interesting method. Okay, so next up we have retro futuristic. And honestly, I think this is a harder style for me to do than the maximalism. Like, I picked 4 really hard ones. Like, I did this to myself completely. These are completely opposite of where I would ever go for fashion. So, here we go. 3 things we need for retro futuristic. I'm looking at my notes here. Shiny clothing. Not too bad. Glowing accessories or parts. These are all good. With retro hair. Other elements can include glowy stuff, geometric, holographic hypens. So we're going to take all that and try to make this work. I would imagine sequins and like shimmery stuff and glitter would be good, which I'm down with glitter, so I'm sure this will work out just fine, because we did have the sci-fi collab, which for this particular style is perfect. We also have the Smixties and the retro reboot collabs, so plenty of hair and boots to choose from if you don't find anything in the sci-fi. So we have CC for this, hands down, no doubt. So easy peasy, actually. I thought it was going to be hard, but we have tons of CC for this. Okay, and now time for Coastal Grandma. This one to me was Probably the easiest out of the batch because, again, this is kind of my mom's aesthetic. You mix a little boho vibe in there and poof, there we are. So 3 easy ways to get this look, okay? Lightweight fabric, like linen or cotton. You could also do woven, like sweaters or crochet, kind of like this dress. A lot of times it's the linen outfit with a crochet sweater or cardigan over it. So number 2 is layering. There's lots of layering of necklaces, bracelets. And then number 3 is with those accessories, they're usually seaside or nautical related. Okay, last one, Fairycore. This one is pretty big and has been since kind of like the springish area. But I don't know, I kind of think like Fairycore, you can have like different seasons of looks. I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking outside the box here, right? But I like the look. I think it might be a little difficult for me. It's like a little boho whimsical plus like, I don't know, I guess stuff a fairy would wear. The first thing to get this look really easy, number 1, corset tops with skirts. So easy peasy. Number 2, flower prints, nature prints, butterflies, all of that, right? Totally acceptable, and you can mix it. So this is another one that you can kind of mix and match with, and it's okay. I didn't do it. I wanted it to look nice and clean. So my version of Fairycore. And then for number 3, lots of hair accessories, glitter, you know, just like to add the whimsical vibe. So like with this one, I really love the hairstyle. So with this one, I really love the hairstyle. I wanted to use this hairstyle specifically for this look because of the little flower accessories that you can download to go with the hair. And they fit in there so well, and there's a yellow one that matches her dress. So flowers, butterfly, corset top, and a skirt all in one look. Okay, so we're gonna look at the final looks. It wasn't as bad as what I had thought it was gonna be. Maximalism was challenging for me to accept. It doesn't look horrible. It does look like a randomly generated townie got into CC, but that's my opinion, right? So, retro futuristic, I actually like this one the best out of all my looks I did. Don't know why. Would not have been the one I would have thought. Coastal Granny, it seems a little basic to me, but I think I got the look. It works for the look. It's a success, but I think I could have done a little better. Same with the Fairycore. I wish I would have layered a little better, but I love the sim and the look overall. But just to fit that Fairycore vibe a little better, maybe a couple layers or more accessories. Like, where can you go wrong with that, right? So, I hope you like it, and let us know what you want to see next, because we're going to do more of these, because these are fun, they're challenging, and you guys are going to learn about fashion and what's going on trending, right? Why not? So, drop us a comment, hit us up on any of our social media accounts, yeah, and let us know what you want to see next. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe.